Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now we have gotten down to the most exciting part of the video. Here is basically everything that I got at the convention. Now, I'm probably going to be doing this video from left to right, and I can't really go into an individualized review on every single little thing that I got from every single little store. However, I'm going to be showing you guys, basically basic views of everything that I got at the convention per vendor, and telling you guys about my experience buying these wonderful, wonderful items. So I'm going to be going from left all the way to right, and yeah, let's get started here. So, okay, here at the left we have the Bricks by the Bay 2013 edition tote bag, Brick Technologies. The bag is black. Last year the bag was white and green. This year it's just black and green, and overall the bag itself is not exactly typical bag material. This is a vinyl bag, and it's a very, very sturdy bag. It actually held a lot of the stuff that I have throughout this whole area for display. It actually held all of that in the bag, and it's a pretty sturdy bag. I do plan on using that in my everyday life, and this was pretty much a consolation, so this is pretty much free with my membership or entrance fee. And yeah, overall it's a really, really useful piece, probably the most useful piece that I'm going to get out of the entire haul. Okay, so here we have a Lego education bag. This was being sold at the Lego education booth, but I believe you got each individual registrar or attendee got a bunch of these, or actually one of these per tote bag, and this basically gives you guys individualized instructions on different creations such as Mindstorms, how effective certain motors can be used to give Legos light, fun ways to use Lego in certain projects, how fun making other different kinds of projects similar to Lego works, and just how Lego can relate to all of these other different scientific projects and stuff like that overall. I find that very, very unique that there is actually a book on that's actually given to us by the Lego company, and I think this will be very, very useful in looking at new techniques and possibly science projects for future people, for future generations to come if necessary. So that's very, very nice. And at the little baggie on the farthest right, we have a small little consolation, or just a collage of different items here. I have a Main Street Sweets coupon, which I did not use, unfortunately. They sell Lego chocolates. I have a free Admit 1 pass. This is for the public day. But unfortunately I didn't get a chance to use that since all of my people who were there were already paid for their badges. This was the No Starch Press coupon. Save 30% on all books being sold at Bricks by the Bay, and they have a bunch of different books on brick building techniques, how to make certain models, and stuff like that. And I have a Lego Knights magnet for Bricktober. There's 4 other different figures: the astronaut, what looks to be the ninja, and Robin Hood. I got the knight. Personally, I think the Robin Hood is probably the best one out of the bunch, next to the ninja. But overall, still a nice piece. I might actually sell that because I personally have no use for it. But you never know. So yeah, that all of those came in the go-to bag. Basically, all of those were the free stuff that I got. Now, moving on to the middle section here, probably some of the better stuff being brought back from Santa Clara. We have my Bricks by the Bay pamphlet here, just like last year, how they gave the Bricks by the Bay 2012 pamphlet. They have one for this year. They have everything listed here, pictures from last year, and then they have, Welcome to Bricks by the Bay 2013, contents, venue layout, different activities going on during the private days, the special guest of honor, and multiple other things, including sponsors and attendees towards the back of the book. So here we are. We have the different menu. If you guys didn't catch it, you could look at the front page. There it is. Pictures from last year. Click the zoom in button, guys, if you can't really see it. Here we have the venue layout for Bricks by the Bay. The entire Bricks by the Bay convention was in this grand ballroom here, and all the private events were held in the upper corridors here in the theater and all the different rooms in the upper lobby. And here's our guest of honor, Mr. Paul Lee, a comic artist and an AFOL from Orange County, California, who doesn't exactly work for the Lego company, but he does make a lot of the comics for them. And he was a really, really nice guy. I met him. He's really, really cool. His speech was very, very nice, a lot more chilled back. It was more like a comedic thing. You know, you had to have been there to see it. I didn't film that, but, you know, overall it was a great speech. And the event kit designer, which I'll be getting to the event kit in a moment, but this was made by Chris McVean. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Forgive me if I screwed up the name. This guy is from Nova Scotia, Canada, and really, the event kit was a small retro TV from the 1950s, and it's a really nice kit. I haven't put it together yet, but it looks very, very awesome. And here's all the contents, all the different policies that you have to follow at the convention, and then here's a small little comic, consolation comics of Ninjago. Or actually, no, it's not Ninjago. It's well, yeah, it's actually a combination of Ninjago, it seems like, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Paul Lee. And then here you have all the events listed for, actually, I skipped the page, excuse me. All the events listed for Friday. I marked down the ones that I attended. Most of that day was just setting up for me, although I did attend like 3 seminars. Here I have Saturday's venue. I did attend about maybe 4 or 5 events there, like maybe 2 to 3 seminars. Other events were just games. I did attend the bulk brick, which I spent probably about like $60 at that. It had a lot of great parts that I needed and very, very useful stuff. And overall, Saturday was just a very fun day. And also attended the awards ceremony where we got the awards. And here's just more explanations on the different events on Saturday. And then on Sunday, the public day, that was the layout. And then all the registered attendees and sponsors and vendors at the back and coordinators. Actually, while I'm back here, the coordinator for the large displays was Jim Olson, so I'm pretty sure he's the one who made the trophy that I showed you guys earlier. And then here we have the back, the sponsors, Prink-A-Brick, Cape Madness, GI Brick, CitizenBrick, Polished Pixels, and all the people who donated, which, by the way, one of them, guy who I promote, X39 Brick Customs, or Peyton. So really glad to see that he promoted some of his stuff there. A lot of his plate lockers were given out, and the people who received them, I hope they put them to great use, because the plate lockers that were given out were really, really nice. So yeah, that's the pamphlet. Here I have a small little Alien Conquest set that was given to us as one of the prizes. This was the prize for the Space and Science Fiction Award. I kept that while Ben kept the set given to us for the award given in the large displays. That set was the recycle truck, and I got this in exchange. So we kept that there. And then finally here, we got my badge. I decided to go all out this year in comparison to what I brought last year, or what I had last year of a badge. You know, my last year's badge, plain, generic. This year's badge, a little bit more eccentric. And I did add a little bit more personality and character to mine. You know, I had my Misery Productions brick, new and black. One of these was given out per attendee. Actually, yeah, per set of attendees. The Hyatt Regency Hotel Guest custom brick. And then I have my Bricks by the Bay 2012 brick here, right above my Bricks by the Bay 2013 brick. And I have my custom commanders who were going to be in a MOC, the zombie MOC, that was supposed to go to Bricks by the Bay this year, but in exchange, I just decided to put that badge over there. I just decided to put them on my badge since the MOC had to be postponed until next year. So you got Commander Blood here, and then you have Anakin Skywalker at the top, and then Commander Bliss at the right of your screen. So yeah, this badge was very, very cool. It was a little bit heavier than last time. I actually had to bring a badge kit to modify this, and overall I'm glad that I did bring that badge kit, because overall it just looks very, very amazing. And the words that I got were very, very different from last year. Jokes, Pennsylvania pepper, and then I believe I got another word that started with a P, but I can't remember because I didn't put that on the badge. And actually, that is probably in here. These were all the freebie items that we got as part of the convention. Here you see 2 brick arms weapon cases here. You have a couple of custom Prink-A-Brick items, a couple of CitizenBrick items, a couple of World War II pot helmets that Will, or Brick Conception, gave me, since he regrettably got those. And then we have a custom little unknown mysterious guy here, custom Bricks by the Bay 2013 guy here. I would dump out all the contents of the bag, but there's just so much in here I can't go over. But yeah. So I got one of those guys, and I have a custom, I believe it was one of those smartphone code bricks here in the corner. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the freebie side of it. And then here's the event kit. Actually, before I get to that, here's the small little badge that I got. Right here. Bricks by the Bay 2013, Santa Clara. A little bit more glossier than last year's pin. I like this pin though, although last year's pin's pretty much it was a little bit cooler just because it's golden or gold plated. But this one is still pretty awesome as well. And then here we got the event kit, which I still have not put together yet, but as you can see, the design of it is a 1950s TV, and it is very, very nice. Can't wait to actually assemble that and display that next to the trophies. So yeah, and it's very, very cool, since last year I didn't even get, actually I did get the event kit, but I didn't even put it to good use. I actually scrapped it for parts, but this one is something I definitely want to keep. So yeah, that's basically all of the free consolation items that I got. Well, not entirely true, but that's basically all of the free items that I got at the convention. Now we get down to all of the items. I'm going to start at the top right corner here. Those top items, aside from the bag of freebies that are in the way, sort of, let me move those down. Both of these, there's 2 base plates here. Both of these are, I believe, 16 by 32 tans. I got those and that entire bag of parts from Angel's Bolt Brick, or Monjebricks, and there's just a ton of great parts here. I got 2 major hull pieces from the older 1999 Millennium Falcon. I got a couple of rock pieces here, a couple of unique pink and purple parts. Kind of got those because I was inspired by Justine. I tried to get as many of the rubber band pieces as I could. I got a lot of the older 2005 ARC 170 hull design discs, so just for extra detail. And I got a bunch of other random pieces, as much as I could get, and you know, it looks very, very nice. All of those pieces, I can't wait to sift through them and put those to good use in certain mocks. Same thing with the base plates. I got to clean those up, and with the 32 by 32 tan base plate that I already have, I actually plan to make a decent sized desert mock of some sort. Probably not Tatooine, but I'll figure it out. I may just redo that entire Order 66 version on I keep forgetting the planet now. It's the planet that Stas Ali got killed in. But anyways, yeah, I plan to probably redo that mock that was done a year ago, now that I have those plates. Now, getting on to more products here. All of my products I got from Dan. All of the products I actually bought from him, not the freebies. A bunch of 1x2 tiles in all variations and colors, all nice woodwork tiles. And all this cost me no more than 10 bucks. By the way, the plates were like about $6, both these plates here, and that entire bag was probably maybe worth 50 bucks. 15, I want to say, for all of the smaller items, because I got those on my own, and then 20 for all of the bigger items, such as the Millennium Falcon parts. And those were actually ones I didn't choose. Those were the ones Sean chose for me. No, not Sean as in Legos fan. Sean as in another YouTuber. I forget his name. If you watch this video, man, please comment and say your YouTube name. I gotta put it in the description. I'm really, really sorry. It's been a couple of weeks anyway, so my mind's a little bit blurred. But now I'm gonna show you guys these items here and then work my way back. You have the only, well, some of the only Star Wars items that I got at the convention. I got the Wookiee speeder. I forget the name of it. It's not the Catamaran, but it's that smaller speeder. I forgot. I'm usually good with the names of certain vehicles from Star Wars, but I wasn't into the Battle of Kashyyyk too much to the point that I knew all of the Wookiee vehicles. So I'm not exactly fully educated on what that vehicle is, so I can't give you the name of it off the top of my head. But I got that, along with the Dwarf Spider Droid that came in the same set with it, both for 20 bucks. And yes, guys, I did get Wookiee. Alright guys, sorry about the interruption. I had to switch out memory cards, spent the whole amount of space that is on the card for how many megabytes of video you can put on a card. That one I believe was like 30 minutes, this one's only 15, so I had to cut all of this down so I can pretty much explain to you guys what's going on. Anyways, back to where I was before. The only Star Wars items that I got, probably some of the more cooler items that I got, of course, since it's the only Star Wars things that I got, did come from this one store. I would believe it was the, let's see if I can find their business card. Where's consignment. Build It Again Toys, a consignment boutique. I believe I got all of, well, at least these two Star Wars pieces here from there. I already described what was in it in the last clip, but I believe I also got these three Dark Horse Troopers from another vendor. I'm not exactly sure if that guy had a business card, but managed to get those for 20 bucks. Yeah, I know guys, 20 bucks for 3 clones, not exactly the best deal. That's nearly like 7-8 bucks per clone, but it's the best I could do. So, you know, anyway, still a good deal. Dark Horse Troopers are really starting to come by rare. That's about the same price they're averaging on BrickLink, so, you know, I figure I might as well get them while I last. I got, this is probably like the best deal that I got at the convention here. I got a old Geonosian for $3. And I got that from the Brick Hut. And that guy is very, very nice. He has a bunch of other Lego parts, but he was mostly selling figures and sets where he was at the convention. He was like right across from where I was displaying my MOC. And I just went over to him and I saw that and I'm like, how much is it? $3. I'm like, okay. So I took that deal and I got it, you know. Probably the best deal that I got at the convention, because usually plain Geonosians, even ones without the wings, without a weapon, they range for about like 12 to 10 bucks on eBay and BrickLink. So that was a very, very nice deal. And there's no scuffing or anything on it. You know, no bad printing, no messed up markings from paint, nothing. You know, no decals, just straight up nice Geonosian figure. And those figures are really, really rare, and I really, really love the older Geonosians. So that was a really great steal, in my opinion. Okay, so those are all the Star Wars items that I got. Now, moving on, let's get more to the left here. Can you guys see where I'm at? Actually, no, you guys see it. Alright, so there's the Geonosian I was just mentioning. Here, I have all the CitizenBrick stuff. I got one CitizenBrick freebie last year and this year in my small little bag here. However, I got the entire zombie line this year. This entire zombie line cost me close to about 20 bucks. And if I did buy the other two heads that I got the previous time, which I didn't, that would have been like maybe like 24, 27 bucks. But this entire thing here is 21 bucks. The printed zombie scuffed up legs I got for free, but everything else was all paid for. All the zombie heads, the you have Blinky, you have the Messy Eater, you have the Cataract's head, which is somewhere down here. You have the, I want to say the Geek head here. I'm not exactly sure what the heck that is. You have the headshot zombie head. You have the and then you have the zombie baby. The zombie baby is probably the coolest little thing in there. I'll be reviewing all of those in an individual review coming up later this month. So now we move on to the Brickforge pack. I didn't buy anything from Brickforge, Brick Brigade, or there's another store. Brickforge, Brick Brigade, not Brick Arms. Crap. Those 3 chains of stores that are linked together. But I didn't buy anything else from those other 2. I only got something from Brickforge, and of course it had to have been the clone kit. I got a gold energy sword with a hilt, a nice little pauldron, a small little orange blade, and a ton of clone weapons. So that's very, very nice. I'll be reviewing that pack individually later on as well. Now we move on to the other products. I'll be moving back down here where all the business cards are at in a minute. We got something from Minifig Cat or Modern Warfare Brick. I got a custom soldier. I spent like 20 bucks on this pack here. In case you guys are wondering, that was like about $7, $8. Actually, more like $5 to $8, I want to say. This guy here is like 20 bucks. I got the, I believe I got something in here for a freebie. Oh yeah, I got a couple of weapons as freebies, and I also got this custom metallic waist belt as a freebie. Everything else I bought. I bought the small little hat attachment. I bought this little rubber mask for the head of the figure, and I am going to change that head out to a fleshy. Sorry guys, I'm a fleshy person. I'm not your generic Lego head person. I never have been, just because I think it adds more of a realistic effect. Sorry guys. Yeah, so there we go. Sorry guys, you weren't seeing it, but yeah, here's the Brickforge kit that I was just mentioning, the zombie kit, and then here you have the Modern Warfare kit, which is what I was just talking about. All of this here is like around 20, 25 bucks. That's including the figure. All the smaller attachments came with it, such as the weapons, but the tan waist belt and the different hats I bought. So that's it for that. And the one thing that I bought from BrickMOC, or my buddy Chris Wisdom, is his printed, full body printed sniper, I believe. And I'm going to be doing an individual review on that. I would have gotten the torso, but really that's all the money that I had when I went there, at least at his station. Finally, at the top we get to the Brick Arms, or Brickmania display, or GI Brick. I got a zombie head as a freebie. I got a ton of other small sci-fi weapons. Anything that's not in the mystery pack bag inside here, I got as freebies. A lot of freebies, because I showed the guy that, you know, I had bought the weapons for Yavin off of them, and, you know, he gave me those as like extra consolations, and, you know, he came by CitizenBrick, saw that it won, and, you know, he was very pleased to help contribute something in that. So thanks guys for giving me that. And they also gave me a small little pamphlet for, actually a small little promotional card for World War Brick, which is a obviously a modern combat or modern warfare based, sorry guys, you couldn't see that. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to be in the middle and manage the camera at the same time. But yeah, here's the kit itself. And yeah, there's the World War Brick pamphlet there. Shows it for the 2 private days and the 2 public days. I may or may not attend that some point in the near future. Depends on how much more invested we get into modern warfare as the time goes on. And finally, the last product that I actually bought there, this small little pack of green 1x1x5 bricks that can be used for elevation. That's going to be used for Umbara. I found that very, very useful, and one of the cheapest things that I got at the convention. So I definitely plan to put that to use. And then finally, we get down to all of the business cards. These are every single business cards that I've got there. I got some from most of the vendors, but some that I actually received while I was at the convention. By that, I mean mostly the Clone Me Custom business cards. I gave out a bunch of those since Tyler was able to contribute some weapons to Chandrilla and Yavin. So I got the Clone Me Customs Wolfpack business card, and the Shadow Commando business card, and the 501st business card. I gave a bunch of those out. The one that I sold out the most of, or gave out the most of, was the Wolfpack, and then Captain Rex came in second. A lot of people liked these two since it was the generic clones in the Clone Wars that everybody knew. And then, you know, I got everything else at the convention. And then, you know, like I said, my business card here on the side, that's something that I gave out. That's obvious. Now, we get down to here, we got CitizenBrick's business card here, double-sided, and not glossy, but still pretty much laminated. Same thing with Minifig Cat or Modern Brick Warfare, double-sided as well. And then here you got the Brick Cuts, simple paper business card, no backing. Laminated business card from Boba Khan. Wasn't able to buy anything from them, but still got a card from them. Here you got the unique brick marketing custom. Model building secrets. Yeah, this is Mariana Suma. She gave the instructional seminar on sculptures and mosaics. Very, very nice lady. Brick shirts, got that there as well. Very, very nice custom brick t-shirts. Here is the, let's see, Build It Again. Oh, there's, both of these business cards are from the same person. Build It Again Toys consignment. Both of these business cards are from them. Here's the overall card, and then here's the individual card from the lady who runs it. And then here we got Brick Brigade's card, double-sided, glossed up. Very, very nice. And then Monjebricks, my boy Angel's card here. Got his contact information, and again, he's the one that I got probably the most product out of, at least with the parts and the base plates there. And then finally you got Dan's business card here from Prink-A-Brick. Very, very cool guy. And you also have Norbert's Loboquin. He is a Bionicle / Hero Factory builder and a member of Legola, which is a Lego group in Los Angeles. And, you know, got another card from him. It's an individualized trading card. Very, very cool built Scorpion, built by Norbert and Pinoy Power. He's Filipino, so he wrote that. And there's the backside where you can see Norbert's face. And that is about it. Oh, and then here's all the leftovers, the spoils of business cards that I have still left to give out for Tyler. So I plan to give that out at Bricks Cascade and Bricks by the Bay if I still have a lot left over, which I probably will. So I plan to give all those out next year. But yeah, so that's everything. That's my haul. Again, all the ones that actually came from a reasonable dealer, I'll be doing a review on. So, you know, the reviews coming from GI Brick, Print-A-Brick, the Brick Hut, CitizenBrick, Modern Brick Warfare, BrickMOC, and Brickforge. All of their products are going to be reviewed on the channel later on. And as for the rest of the stuff, I'm going to get sorting and building. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to post an individualized showcase video once we fix up Yavin, because it got damaged pretty bad on the way back from Santa Clara. I'm going to be doing an individual video showing Yavin and showing the Chandrilla MOC and possibly Warhammer, although Warhammer is going to be a pain in the butt to set back up. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. A lot more of the individualized MOC videos coming. Pictures going to be posted of the MOCs on my alternative channel and Flickr. Also, yeah, stay tuned for everything else coming to the channel. Thank you guys again for waiting so patiently for this video to come out. I hope to make another one of these great videos again next year at Bricks by the Bay 2014. And yeah, last thing I want to say is please like, comment, and subscribe. And for Norbert, Pinoy Power. Alright, see you guys, salamat. See you guys next time.